How's it going, guys? It's Wyatt with Marin Outdoors, and a lot of people have asked me how I do my bucket quail watering system and how I built it and everything like that. So I have to build another one for another coop of mine. So I decided to do a video on how I put together, and it's pretty simple. It's nothing too fancy, but this will get it going so that you're not always worried about water for your quails, and you can make sure that they have enough. So these are the watering cups from Irvin Aviary. If you end up getting the same one, you can follow this tutorial a lot better. But so with these ones, this is 3/8 diameter air tubing and water tubing. And then this is a 1/2-inch MIP adapter. So this goes in the bucket here. And then this will connect on to that and go to your connections. This comes with the Urban Aviary, a few of these connections here so that you can split them off to 2 and so forth. So that's the hardware stuff. You're going to need a drill bit just for this here. And then you're also going to need some caulk and a caulking gun, which you'll see in a sec here. Alright, so first things first is you want to mark out the location you want for your fitting. Now you can just drill it, you don't really have to mark it or anything, but I'm just marking it to show you guys that when you drill, you want to have it at least 1.5 inches or 2 inches above the bottom here, because what you want is any sediment or anything like that that gets into the bucket, you know, when you refill the water, you can clean it out, you know. So if any sediment or algae or anything, it'll all settle to the bottom and it won't be flowing into your quail's watering cup. And you know, and it could possibly cause problems and stuff like that. So that's how I deal with that. Also, if you want, this is clear tubing. You can get, if you can find it, you can get like black tubing or something like that. That is food grade and water and able to take water. But if not, you can just put electrical tape over this or even paint it or something like that. But I haven't had any problems with algae so far. I don't know if I will have problems in the future, but so far I haven't had to color it or anything like that. But some people do say that they do get algae problems. But anyways, that's where we're going to set it right there. We're going to drill it with the drill bit real quick and then set this guy in there. Okay, there we go. Alright, so you see how nice and tight that is? That's what we want. If that's tight already, and then we do our little caulking, it'll be perfect. So let me grab a wrench here, wrench it in there, and my caulk gun, and caulk it off. Caulk this in.
Perfect.
There it is. Caulk on the outside, and then we'll throw some on the inside. For the inside, just dab some on your finger and then rub it in there. You don't want, it's going to be hard to get the caulking gun in there. Just run it right where the bucket and threads meet on the inside. Just get a liberal amount back there. little bit more. That's inside, as you can see. Yeah, that's not bad. And there's that connection, all ready to go. Alright, the first connection we'll do is from the bucket to the splitter here. And so that's just going to go onto this nipple, and then right onto that splitter, and then from here, we'll run our separate lines to each cup. Alright, so that's on there, and then what we're going to do next is we're going to actually place these in the coop first. Place where this is going to be resting, and then measure out how much line we will need to go from the cup to the splitter. Alright, so you run it down from this, and then you just poke it through the wire, bring it down, and it'll be good to go. We're just going to wait for that caulking to dry up a bit, and then we'll fill up the bucket. But, yep, that's how you do the system. Real easy. They'll come, they'll find it, and then as this fills up, as this cup fills up, it pushes down and then closes the valve. So, as it fills up with water, it'll close, they'll drink, it'll open up, fill it back up, whole 9 yards. But they seem to be alright, doing well. Alright guys, that is the end of the video. That is how you do that bucket watering system for the quail. It's pretty simple, it's a great easy system, and you don't have to do it like me with separate. You could have one bucket going to multiple coops. You know, you just put in more nipples or you put in more adapters, up to you. But you could do that, and you could probably, I'd say, have 3 or 4 nipples on there going to 3 or 4 different coops if you really wanted to, if that's a system that you wanted to. But I got 2 separate coops. I just wanted to provide each coop separately and go from there. So yeah, that's the way I did it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time.